What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis. Here's some more news. Get this. Ryan Garcia admits that Tank got his way with the contract. I should have said no. Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia actually agree that the terms of the contract sway in Davis's favor, and certain terms should have led to the latter to decline the fight. The pair will face off April 22nd at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, and a fight that defies the frustrating way of boxing to often fail to make the best fights at the right time, both in their prime and with only a handful of fights not going the distance. The event has all of the ingredients to make one of the biggest spectacles in the sports year. Despite the good news at the end of the negotiations, there are certainly some obstacles to overcome. Davis has said that the post-press conference of his last fight, a stoppage victory over Hector Luis Garcia, that King Ryan was a clown for agreeing to all the terms. And he says, Ryan is a baby clown. He shouldn't be talking. He should be working. He agreed to everything. We just went like this, throwing hands out, and he just agreed to everything. He likes to fight people with no power, so he's trying to drain me. There's a rehydration clause. I can't gain more than 10 pounds. There's a lot of stipulations in there that show what type of character he is. I was tired of the misconception about myself, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make this fight happen. I picked the fans, and I picked boxing in itself before myself, because a lot of people of the time during this negotiation, I probably should have said no. Listen, let me counterpunch. First of all, never, Ryan, I mean never go public with articles like this, statements like this, and say what you shouldn't have done, but then still want praise for doing something that you already did. That makes no sense. That's the biggest contradiction that you can ever do upon yourself. You talk about putting the fans first at the expense of your health and all this, that, and the other, but then you want praise for doing so. No. Because what that's doing, you want people to be on the pity party committee. You want a pity party. You're on the pity party bandwagon. That's what you want. You want people to feel sorry for you because you agreed to everything. And see, for Gervonta Tank Davis, there's a counterpunch to him too. Get this. Don't say, well, he agreed to everything because he's a baby clown and he shouldn't have agreed to everything. I mean, that's just stupid. You know what I mean? He went like this, hands out, and he just agreed to everything. He shouldn't be talking. He should be working. So what? That's what you wanted him to do? If you feel that your negotiations or your requests, concessions are legitimate or right in your own mind, on your own end, own it. Okay, like these guys, I don't get them these days. Own the shit that you're talking about. Tyson Fury just blew my mind with the shit he just did. You offer somebody a certain amount, then turn around and say how stupid they are for offering or for accepting the amount that you offered. Who in the fuck does that? You know what I mean? In the same token, Ryan says, hey, I agreed to everything, but guess what? Maybe I shouldn't have done it. What? What are you talking about? Are you like things like that makes me wonder about people and where their mind really is? You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Are you reneging? Are you making this an issue before Tank fucking levels your head into the row 5 into some chick's lap? Okay? Between their cell phone and their arm? Is that what you're doing? Because that's what it seems like to me. Stop all the whining. Stop all the complaining. Gervonta's right. Stop talking. Start working. You took a whole time off. You should have took a fight. You might be rusty if that's what you should be worried about, being rusty in there, because Gervonta sure the shit ain't rusty. And the odds are in his favor to knock you the fuck out. But I don't get it. Like him saying stuff like this, like, look, I should have called it off. Like, well, why are you fucking fighting then? I mean, and here's the thing. If he gets knocked out or stopped or whatever, or beat, Okay? It seems to me that he's going to, it's almost like he's trying to make it someone else's fault. If it's not Gervonta, who else could it be besides himself? De La Hoya? Were you going to blame De La Hoya? No, De La Hoya really wanted this fight. You know, De La Hoya, I want this fight, right? So it just doesn't sit right with me saying the things that he's saying because he's not talking confident. You know, that doesn't sound alpha-ish or even like a guy like myself, you know, like a Sigma-ish type of guy. It sounds like a fucking beta male. Maybe I shouldn't have done it now. I think about it. Like, really? Are you that undecisive? Look, own your shit. Fight the best fight that you can. Stop talking about concessions. Stop talking about what you agreed to. You're not gonna get credit for it unless you get the job done. Because if you get beat, you know we're going to hear this shit after because we're already hearing it before. So if we hear it before, you know you're going to hear it after. So if Tank Davis knocks out Ryan Garcia, he's going to piss and moan like his buddy Rolly Romero did, talking about rematch and all this shit. And you know what? I don't want to hear anything else from you. So stop talking, start training or continue training, and let's have the fight. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this counterpunch concerning Ryan Garcia admitting he shouldn't have signed the contract or agreed to the fight. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!